Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for January 15th, 16th, and 17th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Cancers. Hello, my Cancers. How are you? Now, you know I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I'll pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I've prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. I don't have to understand what I'm saying, though. You are just so ready. Nobody better cross you this weekend. Nobody better cross you. I am feeling like, I don't know, is this the school teacher coming out? Is this the don't cross me coming out? I don't know. I'm just feeling the finger, the mother's finger. You know when the mother does this? Or when, at least when my mother gave me the look, I was like, oh, hide under the bed. So I'm feeling you've got that type of energy this weekend, my Cancers. Let's see what we have. Remember that I talked about how the 14th, Uranus goes direct in Taurus. Expect the unexpected. Also, too, all the planets should be going direct now until, I believe it's until Mercury goes retrograde on February 1st, okay? So they're all very focused, they're just pushing forward. So again, I don't know, is it if you don't know it, it's the look, here we go. 3 cards are face down. Middle one's reversed, so that has stronger energy. Let's see what we have for my Cancers for the weekend. Here we go. First card is 3 of Earth. Oh, I like this. A lot of creativity with your money. A lot of creativity, but you have to have the money to be creative with. So I'm feeling like this is your money coming in, and there's going to be a lot of creativity, possibly, paying off bills. I don't really feel that this is borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. I feel like there is a soothing amount of money coming in, okay? Something to kind of pull some of your anxiety to a lower level, if that makes sense. Earth energy is it's our Capricorn, which we're in, and we're going to be going into Aquarius soon. It's also our Taurus and our Virgo energy. Solid, something you can touch, someone you can even touch. It's very tangible. I'm feeling this is very tangible, and it might be tangible only on a spreadsheet, but it's kind of like this came in, so we're going to put that here. This is here. I'm feeling that there's going to be it could be creative ways to make money also. But threes has a celestial type of energy to it. There can be also a lot of with this, there can be a lot of, I kind of feel like there's a healing in this money too. There's a healing. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know. So is that a job? Are you getting a job, my Cancers? I don't really feel that per se. I feel though that there's some healing, there's some comfort coming in with this, whatever this creativity with this money is. Okay? Okay. So the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. This one's reversed, so it has a little stronger energy. The Empress. So we have a 3 and a 3, so we have some 3 patterns here. Interesting. Now, Archangel Gabriel is the divine messenger, so you might be getting a message. There might be money coming into your checking account. There might be, you might be getting a message with that. Now, the Empress to me has a little more oomph the closer we become to the Mercury going retrograde. However, with the Empress, there was, when I talked about Jupiter and Saturn a while back going into Aquarius, there was also a Earth type of energy, an Earth type of karmic, resolution with this too. Okay? Now, the Empress, I kind of feel like with the Empress, now you can think of this as somebody having a baby. I'm kind of thinking of this more, this is interesting, more of somebody putting on a turtleneck, okay? And so we're not going to gross you out with anything more than that. But it's kind of like, it's like, as you're pulling it down and then all of a sudden it pops, okay? But it's more of a turtleneck coming through. So there is this, so that was the kind of earth karmic type of energy that was coming. So there's some things coming together for you this weekend. While I'm saying there's still the look and there's still the, this is what needs to be done type of energy going on. There's also, it does feel like you are taking more control over certain aspects of your life. And because of that, you're meeting some karmic type of lessons that maybe you hadn't met before. Okay? And because of that, you can hear some news from Gabriel. Either way, keep Gabriel, name handy for you because Gabriel is someone to really help. So please do that. And remember, when you're reaching out to higher power, many times higher power sends angels to help you through. Okay? So this is lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. Your last card here, ego. So we have Archangel Jophiel here. Now we have, this is interesting too because we can go with our 3 theme again. We can have, we have 5, 5, 5 equals 15. So change. There can be 10, which is, transition plus the 5 change. So transitional in your change. You add 1 and a 5 together. 6 is the number of man. So there's a lot of very earthly concerns here. There's a lot of earthly, there's worries, there's kind of, can I do it? There's some doubt. This is something, reach out to Archangel Jophiel to get you through some of those doubts. Because there could be some, like after you say, this is what I need to do, or this is what you need to do, or this is what needs to be done, you might go back and go, oh, hey, was I right? And you might start second guessing yourself a little bit. I'm going to tell you, my Cancers, I'm not going to say not to second guess yourself because you can, but when you look back, I want you to get the confidence that you shouldn't have to second guess yourself, that you have the right, we can even be wrong. Do you know that? My gosh, we can do things and even, we can make mistakes in life. That's what we need to do. And remember, though, the Empress, there's a lot of karmic stuff coming. So, there's also this correction. Don't be so afraid to be who you're meant to be. Okay? Okay. Anyway, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Let's go on. Here we go. So remember, Gabriel, remember Jophiel through this. Here we go. And remember the 3s. So, I don't know, would that be 3, 3, 3, 5? I don't know. 3, 3, 6? The numbers, sometimes the numbers really connect for me, and I'm really feeling that for you here. Here we go. Reversed, the 4 of Raphael. Now, this is your energy. It's also Scorpio, Pisces, fluid, emotional. 4s bring some stability. 4s bring some stability. Remember, 4 legs on a table, okay? So, so this, don't worry, you might have to learn from ego a little bit. You might have to learn, and you might have to get some confidence that you can do these things, okay? But it's this. There's kind of this shift coming. There's kind of this, maybe because we're getting closer to Aquarius, maybe because Uranus is going direct now. But there's a shift that's not always comfortable for you. It's not always comfortable. Let's put it that way. But it actually is going to bring about, because that 4 is coming at me, it's going to bring about some major stability for you. Okay? So you just have to own it. You have to say it. You have to accept it. However that is, put it out into that air. But these are but a lot of times this is also about your choices. Okay? So, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Now, with this is also, to me, this is not necessarily wanting to leave the past, not necessarily being happy in the past, but not necessarily wanting to leave the past because even if you're not happy in it, it's still what you know, and being a little bit worried about going into that future, especially since we have ego. So there is that little bit of fear. There's transitional energy with this whole reading. Be confident. Be confident, my Cancers. I always say, I'll pull you across that finish line, and then we'll start a next leg of our journey. Okay? Okay. Let's see what crystal might be helpful for you. Okay. Okay. Here we are. Or energy. Sometimes the energies come up here too. Black obsidian. I do have that. Here we are. Now, I've seen some black obsidian bead bracelets. Whether you're male or female, if you really need that little bit of that kick, that energy, that courage, they're very good to have. Anyway, strength. Support during changes. Everyday stress relief clears negative energy. Okay? So the negative energy is here more so, and part of it, I understand it. Part of it is as things start to move again, it's like, can we trust the changes? I say, yeah. You know what? What else are you going to do with it? What else are you going to do? So, my Cancers, remember, you know what to do with the button. You know to like. It does help. Thank you. But more importantly, my Cancers, as always, know that you are loved. Okay? Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.